Before I even opened it, I was like grinning ear to ear because of the preview. Everyone, I haven't talked to you today. Excuse me while I put on my boots. We have just been doing school, feeding them, all that kind of stuff. I had some work to do, but I was just settling in to let Sebastian do some exercise, and I was gonna knit and then we're gonna do quiet time, but my husband, his Jeep arrived today and he just went to get it inspected at the dealer and right away messaged me that I have to go pick him up because he's not going to be able to wait for it. So we are quickly getting ready to go do that. What's going on with my pants? Yeah, so I'm going to get Sebastian ready and hit the road to go pick him up so we can get back for quiet time. Hello, wonderful people. We are getting ready for bed. Jax has another 20 minutes, but I've got Sebastian up here. He is getting changed, so I'm gonna turn like this. Get your clothes on, please. Anyway, I think that I talked to you at quiet time. I'm not sure. I'm gonna assume that I did. There's not like there was anything exciting to say. It was Friday and we got through our school. homework earlier, and then during quiet time I actually received more work, 2 more labels to update. Please change. And I did both of them, except I'm missing a UPC image for one of them, so I've only sent him one and I'm waiting on that. So I might have to sneak onto my computer at some point and get that done. I'm doing this angle because he is getting his pants off. Alright, we're good. So quiet time, I was gonna hop on Animal Crossing. I'd drawn an outfit for somebody who can design clothes. I was going to make a code and publish it so that he could grab it, but I was just too tired. What's wrong? Is it inside out? There you go. Careful, you're gonna run into the humidifier. So all I ended up doing, dude, I keep making this bad and you keep messing it up. All I ended up doing was really curling up. I didn't even read my phone. The flu shot's just making me run down, but I feel fine, just really tired. Plus I started braiding last night. I don't feel tired in the stayed up too late way. Like that's a little different for me. This is like kind of that quicksand body tired, not the I need more sleep tired. I didn't sleep at quiet time or anything. I just really just curled up and wanted to be a lump and not move. And then we came downstairs. I did those additional labels as much as I could. I saw, that looks good. And my husband wanted soup, so I made our tomato veggie soup. Uh-oh, your clothes are on the floor. Can you come get them? Okay. When we finished dinner, the kids wanted to watch a movie, so we watched Soul. I liked it. I missed chunks of it because they're really distracting. They wanted popcorn at one point, and I also got a call from the county health department, just a recording telling me about their big news of the day, which I have gotten in multiple formats. I don't know if I said, but a few days ago I did finally sign up to the pre-registration for the COVID vaccination. They are running at a minimum of 6 weeks backlogged for appointments, so figured I should start now since I do fall into the high risk category. I'm pretty sure I said, but I'm very high risk for strokes, and after reading recommendations from a lot of experts, I don't have a stroke doctor. I tried to find one in my area. I've got a heart doctor, a blood doctor, and a brain doctor. The blood and brain I have not seen in years because they were kind of like, there's nothing else we can really do for you. My neurologist said he could potentially give me some sort of medication or treatment to try and deal with the numbness, but there's really not much he could do. I just live with it. So I do see my heart doctor. I was seeing him every year, well 6 months, then every year. We're just monitoring the hole I have in my heart, which is another risk factor, and the mitral valve prolapse. Then I was supposed to switch to, I think, every year and a half or something, but I missed last year. I don't know when I last went. So that might have been 2 or 3. So eventually I'll have to get my big girl panties on and do that. But it'd be nice to be vaccinated before I do that. So yeah, I had to look at other people's stroke doctors and see what they recommend, and it was highly recommended that you get it as soon as possible because of so many indications that people who don't even have stroke history can have strokes after COVID, so it terrifies me. So I am signed up, and the state announced today, well, the county announced on the state's behalf that they are switching to a statewide registration system for the vaccines, and I didn't have to do anything. My registration would be sucked up into the state system and I would hold my place in the queue. Baby, just give me 1 more minute. Can you come get this sock? Okay. I kicked it over, it's near the door. Are you gonna be warm enough in shorts? Yeah. Okay. I'll be there in a minute. Okay. So yeah, they called me with like a robot call. They sent me an email. I got it on the county Facebook alert. It's just, got it. I'm not gonna get my shot anytime soon. Anyway, while we were watching the movie and I got all those alerts, I got a text message, and before I even opened it, I was like grinning ear to ear because of the preview. This is what I was hoping for. I might have mentioned it, but we very much miss our spring, summer, fall routine of seeing our favorite school bus drivers and getting lunch. Like, even when it would be rainy or cold, we would just drive closer and do a shorter walk. Even if it was like really miserable, we'd park at the park near their stop and maybe just play at the park or walk around the lake. It's just, seeing them was just such a comforting thing. This little bit of routine and socialization that we would get. I won't, I don't know, come in here, but don't come in here. Anyway, one of the bus drivers texted me, and as I was like hoping and sending out into the universe, they're getting put back on, at least for Tuesday, delivering food. I was hoping that when the kids went back to school, they're starting hybrid up again on Tuesday, that the school bus drivers would be busy again with their routes. Our beloved friends are field trip drivers, so their schedule is more sporadic, I assume. So they are ideal for filling in and doing the food drop-offs when the other bus drivers who have standard routes are busy. I don't know how any of this works. I haven't asked. I'm just guessing. So I was hoping that they would be put back on it. And they don't know what their schedule is long term, but she messaged me that they'll be there on Tuesday. I did let her know we've been just going to the school, but 80% of that is the weather. It's freaking cold. It's so cold. The wind chills are in the 20s every day right now. It's sleeting and snowing every other day. It's miserable. This is the kind of weather where we would definitely drive over there. Maybe bundle up so much that we could like play at the park or something. Maybe just go and get the food. We certainly have enjoyed our stops at the school to get the hot lunch, so we would do that once or twice a week too, I think. Because he does like a lot of the hot items that they have there, and he's enjoying talking to everybody. We don't know their names though, I will say that. We might have to ask. So that was a lovely little bright spot. Sebastian is gonna be really excited when that happens. But did you get it tangled? Just put it on the bed and then we're done. Is there anything you want to tell everybody today, or are you good?
I'm good.
Okay, he's good. So I guess I'll take a cue from him and wrap this up. Another boring one from us and another boring one tomorrow. My only really excitement... Okay, my only real excitement was my husband calling me to go get him from a car dealership. But yeah, I guess his car has more issues than it should have. He had it inspected in New York, where he bought it long distance from. There's things that were said to have been fixed and guaranteed, and they weren't. So it is at a dealer, since it had a dealer guarantee, I guess. Even, I don't know. I don't understand it. It's stressing me out. I feel like it's a bit of a money pit because it's a project car and it's already starting out below where he expected. But my best bet is to listen and be supportive when I'm needed to listen and support, and all other times put it out of my brain because I overanalyze and I stress, and I'm best off not worrying about the things I can't control until I'm in a position to help or support. So that's where we are with that. I'm gonna say goodnight. I hope you guys are staying safe. And what do they need to do? Don't forget.
Go wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Let me do it.